Alright. Finally we can go. And the next dialogue incoming.
And there's more,
Oh.
believe me.
Not? I thought you were going to talk to me, but...
It had to happen sooner or later.
Oh yeah, I think I
That's
remember
really
him.
not my problem.
What do you want?
We can only wait and see.
I couldn't care less.
No, actually, no, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you.
anything
You're
true.
just boring.
I can't believe that.
Mercenary.
Do you really believe that? That was obvious all
Alright,
along.
I guess he's
I agree with you
inside.
completely.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To the house, of course.
That was obvious.
Onar pays us not to let guys like you in here.
I want to talk to Lee.
What do you want from him?
He never would have thought of that. Nobody will learn anything from me.
He and I go way back.
You're a pal of Lee's? I don't believe a word. But go on in. If he doesn't recognize you, you'll know it. Lee is in the right wing. Don't even think about wandering around anywhere else.
Nothing you can do about it.
Okay. So this is Onar's house. And... who reviews Lee?
Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
I certainly won't tell you, because I don't trust you. Yeah.
What exactly are you doing here?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What is your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, because a lot of the prisoners in the Valley of Mines were actually innocent or charged because of some minor incidents. I never really found out what I did actually to get in there. I think it was some minor thing I did, and they actually threw me in there because I had to carry a letter or something. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to join you, no.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Actually I don't.
Let me think.
Big, dark, bad with a big axe. He recaptured our ore mine with you, back in the colony.
Sure.
Sure.
He got caught by the paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with paladins and orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
Gorn also was part of the bandit faction, so now that I think of it, it's actually kind of unbalanced, because there are these three guys from the bandits camp, and from the old camp, which was like the city in Gothic 1, there was only one guy, and from the other third camp there was also only one guy. So that's not really balanced, is it? It's not fair. Especially if you hate the bandits like me. Anyway, don't care for your stuff, will you?
Everything fine with you?
If it's something important, go talk to Lee. Otherwise, leave me alone.
Okay. Dude, whatever. Now, I don't know if they will actually attack me if I go there, so I'll just quickly have another save.
To believe these days.
Okay. You seem to be an owner.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Well, sir, I have some questions for you. No.
You're revolting against the city, or so I've heard.
Now listen up. I inherited this farm and this land from my father, and he inherited it from his father. I'm not going to allow that greedy imbecile of a king to make off with all that just in order to feed his useless armies. The war with the orcs has been going on forever. And where do we stand? On the edge of defeat. No, I prefer to defend my farm myself. The money that I save this way can pay for my own army.
Yeah, well, but... I mean, we're all humans, dude. We're all sitting in one boat. If the king's army dies, then what do you think you're gonna do with your few men? That's just silly.
Everything all right here on the farm?
I don't see how that's any of your business. You don't belong on the farm.
Yeah, I didn't really... I want to insult you, actually, but I can't. Okay, whatever. Screw off then. And this is the guy that I told you about.
Don't even think about touching anything here. Otherwise you'll get a couple upside the head, got it?
I think I could take on you. Anyway.
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place. Most of the mercenaries he's hired are former convicts from the penal colony. They'll walk off with everything that isn't nailed down if no one watches out.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few, and I caught them all.
Alright.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right, and most of it is extremely valuable. Onar collects valuable objects. A simple man like me can hardly afford such luxury. I stick to other things.
And that would be?
I collect old coins.
How convenient that we saved 2, I think.
I've got an old coin here.
Yeehaw.
Show me. Oh yeah? That won't bring much on the open market. I'll pay you a gold piece for it. Exactly as much as it used to be worth.
Oh. Yeah, we can take him up to 4, I think. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, why would we? It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Good. If you have any more of those, you'll know where to find me.
Interested in some more old coins?
Yeehaw.
Sure. You still have any?
1.
Thanks. Here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
You always get 10 experience, it appears. Of course, that's not much. That's actually basically nothing. If you have a look at this, yeah, we need like 450 in order to level up. Just now. So, yeah, that's not much, but it's a nice feature. I like it. Alright. So, Onar explained his position, and...
I've heard a thing or two.
Well, he has a point, but I disagree with him. So, yeah, now that we're here,
I knew that would be a problem.
what can we actually do?
Hey, you!
As obvious
What do you want from me?
I've got my own opinion about that.
Can you help me improve my abilities?
I could show you how to use your strength better in close combat.
I hardly know
A
what
lot
to
of fighters are very weak because they don't have the technique to use their strength properly. The same is true for dexterity and ranged weapons.
tell me that isn't true.
Is it really true? It's a bad business.
Alright, yeah, he can train you up to, I don't know, 90, 100 strength, I think. I think if you actually join the mercenaries. So he's really valuable. Oh, you have a name?
How's it going?
The militia has bullied us long enough. Now that the mercenaries are on our side, they won't dare to just show up here anymore. The king may think he can get away with anything, but we're not going to take it anymore.
Okay.
Nothing you can do about it.
In town, they're talking about a peasants' revolt.
Nonsense. We aren't doing anything except defending what we've worked hard for. It's certainly true that the war is being fought on the backs of the peasants, but Onar is no longer prepared to just stand by and watch while the king bleeds us dry.
That would be a problem.
Yeah, well, in times of war, everybody has to pay, so...
I agree with you completely.
I still disagree.
Can I rest somewhere around here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the barn. But don't lie down in a mercenary's bed by mistake. Onar makes sure that they leave us farmers alone. But with strangers who don't belong on the farm, the mercenaries can do whatever they like.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Okay. Fair enough. This is the barn, so we can sleep inside here.
You didn't get that from me.
Oof.
Same old thing.
Doing all right? Hey, I know you. From the colony. What do you want here?
Oh yeah, right. He's like a trainer of
That's the first I've heard of it.
bows and crossbows, maybe. Oh, it has been such a long time.
Had to happen sooner or later.
Why get so worked up?
Do you have anything to sell?
Oh, don't ask. Bennett, one of the new guys, takes care of the weapons and armor now. In the colony, I was responsible for Lee's entire weapons store. And then along came a trained smith and pow, I'm out of a job. I desperately need a new job, even if all I do is guard the farms out there. I don't care, just as long as I'm not twiddling my thumbs here anymore.
Got my own opinion about that.
Do you really believe that?
He really should have known better.
We probably shouldn't ask him because, yeah, it's quite obvious.
Can you teach me anything?
I can teach you a few tricks in handling a bow if you want. I don't have anything better to do right now anyway.
Okay. Never mind. And you have a name too, Eleanor.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Is it really true?
Hello, pretty girl.
Just like you said.
Hello, pretty girl.
Just where did you escape from?
The penal colony, actually, just like everybody here.
And that's the truth. Why get so worked up?
I never knew that.
You just have to
They say you are revolting against the king.
My father has decided that it's time we defended ourselves. The militia never helped us anyway. They only came here to drag off our provisions.
They listen to me.
Oh, so Onar's your father.
It's no secret.
Okay. Never mind then. What kind of work?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I don't really need work. I'm an apprentice in the city, you know.
Is it really true?
Are there any rules here that I should stick to?
You don't touch anything here that isn't yours. You stay away from the areas that are none of your business. And if you must pick a fight, stick to the mercenaries. If you start a brawl with the farmers, everybody here will be against you.
Okay.
Would have thought of that himself.
Nobody wants to know.
What's your job here?
I sell the goods that we produce. If you want to buy something, just let me know. But let me warn you, I won't stand for either haggling or stealing, understood?
Alright, alright.
I've heard a thing or two.
You listen to the wrong
Has anything significant happened lately?
A few days ago, my father decreed that we're no longer allowed to sell anything in town.
That doesn't surprise
So now I'm staying here on the farm and selling my wares to visitors only.
Believe everything you hear.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
you. Really believe that?
That will bring down your economy, let me tell you.
Thought as much.
But anyway.
Just like you
Show me your wares.
Amazes me.
What can I offer you?
That was no big deal.
Listen to the wrong people.
Where
Apples.
did you pick that up then?
I couldn't care less.
So why won't they listen to me?
You listen
Okay.
to the wrong people.
That's
That's
all.
no
Can we
secret.
sell something? Oh, we picked up a green potion, and that actually gives you a permanent bonus on dexterity. Hooray! We could do that just now, but I won't.
That was obvious all along.
You just have to
Sorry. It's because at some point you won't get any learning points anymore, because the next level is just too far away, or you have leveled up way too far so that you won't find a trainer that can train you anymore. And in those cases, you should have spared your permanent potions or other stuff that will increase your stats permanently.
Is it really true?
Because you can use it in that case and max out your stats. So yeah, you should save them just for now. Hello.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, go talk to one of the younger mercenaries. You can come to me when the paladins show up here.
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me, it's always about slaughtering innocent beasts.
Did you just call me
I'm not a peasant.
a peasant?
Oh? What is it you want then?
Do I look like a bloody peasant to you? Actually, I don't, but apparently that's the only way to get people talking here. So let's just try that.
I want to become a mercenary.
You look more like someone who'd been born to work in the field, boy.
Wow.
Can you wield
I've
a
got
weapon
experience.
then? So, how about one-handed weapons?
I'm not so bad at that.
And two-handed weapons then?
I'm surely gonna get better.
Well, at least you're not a damn beginner. All right, I'm gonna vote you in. Whatever.